Hello students, now we will discuss Coulomb's law. Coulomb's law, it states that the like charges repel each other and unlike charges attracts each other with a force which is directly proportional to the product of the charges and inversely proportional to the square of distance between the charges. Let two charges Q1 and Q2, this is charge Q1 and this is charge Q2, are separated through a distance r in vacuum. This is the distance r between them and they are placed in vacuum. The force between them is F0. Then according to Coulomb's law, the electrostatic force F0 between the two charges is number 1, directly proportional to the product of the charges. Mathematically, F0 proportional to Q1, Q2, put this equation number 1. Now second property, inversely proportional to the square of the distance between the charges. Due to this property, it is also called a inverse square force. So mathematically, F0 proportional to 1 upon r square, put this equation number 2. Combining equation 1 and equation 2, we get F0 proportional to Q1 Q2 upon r square, or F0 is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into Q1 Q2 upon r square in Newton. Put this equation number 3, where 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught is constant of proportionality and epsilon naught is called permittivity of free space, and its value in SI system is given by 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught is equal to 9 multiplied by 10 to the power 9 Newton meter square per Coulomb square. And in CJ system, 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught is equal to 1 dyne centimeter square per stat Coulomb square. Now units of charges. In SI system, unit of charge is Coulomb, and in CJ system, unit of charge is stat Coulomb. Again, according to Coulomb's law, the electrostatic force between two charges Q1 and Q2, this is charge Q1 and this is charge Q2, separated through a distance r in vacuum. The distance between them is r and placed in vacuum. The force between them is F0 and is given by F0 is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into Q1 Q2 upon r square in Newton. Put this question number 1. If Q1 is equal to Q2, that is if Q1 is equal to Q2 is equal to 1 Coulomb and R is equal to 1 meter, then from question 1, F0 is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into 1 upon 1 square, or equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught, or is equal to 9 into 10 to the power 9 Newton. So therefore, 1 Coulomb is that charge which, when placed at a distance of 1 meter from an equal charge in vacuum, is repelled by a force of 9 into 10 to the power 9 Newton. In CJ system, the electrostatic force between two charges Q1 and Q2. This is charge Q1, this is charge Q2, separated through a distance r in vacuum. Distance between them is r in CJ system, placed in vacuum charges. The force between them is F0 and is given by F0 is equal to Q1 Q2 upon R square in dyne. Q1 Q2 are in stat coulomb and R in CJ system in centimeter. Put this question number 1. If again Q1 is equal to Q2 is equal to 1 stat coulomb and R is equal to 1 centimeter, then according to Coulomb's law, F0 is equal to 1 into 1 upon 1 square is equal to 1 dyne. Therefore, 1 stat coulomb is that charge which when placed at a distance of 1 centimeter from an equal charge in vacuum is repelled by a force of 1 dyne. So these are the units of charges in SI system and in CJ system. Thank you very much.